Hey, hey. Probably not a good time to go live, but I wanted to do it anyway. Just wait and see if anyone comes in. Let me try to get a little comfortable. Hey, G. William Scott. That would be my husband. I don't know who the other person is. Oh, maybe it's no one yet. I got to try a little bit comfortable. Dropping my computer. I defragmatized my computer earlier, so it seems to be working a teeny bit better than it was before. So hold on, y'all. Okay, okay, I'm back. Whew. I just came on. Real brief. Wanted to see if I could actually record. The quality is not too good when I do it from here, so I'll probably just record from now on instead of trying to go live. But y'all, let me tell y'all. You see, G. William Scott, everybody. That's my husband. So if you guys can tell him hi. Hey, G. William. They're still out here doing fireworks. They've been doing fireworks ever since late Memorial Day, and they're still doing the fireworks, which is annoying because they started doing them around about 7 o'clock, and then they just keep doing it, making noise. I don't know. G. William Scott, can you hear me? All that took a lot of breath out of me. So I'm waiting to see if anybody else comes in. But G. William Scott, you still there? Oh, hey. So what do you want to talk about exactly? So I want to talk about this because I'm not monetized yet right now, so it doesn't. I guess it doesn't matter. But today I was watching the funeral of George Floyd. I think that's his last name, George Floyd. Um, it was very long, but it was nice. It was nice, but it was just too long for my liking. But who am I? Um, and I thought Reverend Al Sharpton had brought up some nice points. You know what, G. William Scott, put the information to your program tomorrow night on Blog Talk Radio that we're going to be talking about some issues on your Blog Talk Radio show tomorrow. And for some of you who didn't know, I am a former radio host who is about to go back on the air because I need to. And but I just wanted to make a little commentary today about George Floyd's funeral. You know, his funeral was paid for by the boxer. I can't remember his name. Oh, Floyd Mayweather. Why? Isn't that funny? George Floyd and Floyd Mayweather. Okay, so George Floyd Mayweather paid for his funeral, and there was backlash about that. People were just complaining. Some people not during the funeral, but on other commentaries and stuff. I saw people complaining about his Floyd whatever Mayweather paying for the funeral. Which to me, I don't see a problem. If somebody's paying for somebody's funeral, why are you mad? I don't understand it. But what I thought about the whole situation as far as George Floyd being killed was that it brought about a different type of unity that I've seen at all as far as these riots and these type of things are concerned. Um, I just thought that to see people of different ethnic backgrounds coming together to support George Floyd and his family at the funeral like they did today, I really thought it was nice because um, some of the other mothers that were there for, their kids had gotten killed. They were there in support of the mother of George Floyd, well, the family of George Floyd, because George Floyd's mom is already gone. But I just thought that it was a great thing to see different ethnicities come together, not just for the funeral, but for, and I hate to say this, but even in the rioting, even with the marches and everything, they actually um, they actually came together, different ethnicities, and I thought it was actually good that they did that because we don't really see that a lot. So I was glad that we did get a chance to witness that, and God knows that we need to. I'm sorry, yo, my sister just messaged me. We need to come together in unity. Even the Bible tells us when we come together in unity, God commands a blessing. So I just love the fact that we see different ethnicities coming together, different people with different racial backgrounds coming together. And, you know, to me, that was just awesome. I don't know how other people feel about that, but I feel like, it's a change in the atmosphere. I hope, like Reverend Al Sharpton said, I hope we don't just let it go. I hope we don't just stop right here. Okay, now we had this funeral, everything going to turn back to status quo. Everything going to turn back to normal. I just hope that, we begin to unify in things like this, and we begin to unify, in our each individual, you know, ethnic groups. Because as far as I'm concerned, my ethnic group, you can see I'm African American or black or whatever you want to call me, and we are really our own enemies in a lot of instances. So I would like to see us just to come together more and put the guns down. Let's begin to communicate. Let's begin to deal with each other on a one-to-one basis instead of um, you know picking up weapons and stuff like that. On Sunday, I posted a video on my page, on my Facebook page, and it was a positive video about the young men. I saw the young men on the basketball court. They were playing basketball. There was no fighting. There was no bickering. There was nothing. It was cool. And the response was barely anything. And I'm sitting there like that. If I would have posted somebody on there fighting and all of that stuff, hurting somebody or whatever, it would have got a whole lot more, traction. It would have got a whole lot more people liking that video. But when I notice when I post positive things, people don't like that. What is wrong with our culture? What is wrong with us that we look at things and we like to look at bad things and we get a rush out looking at bad things. I just think, we need to come together and encourage people when we see them doing good instead of always tearing them down. I think it's a good thing because I know how it feels when people tear you down all the time. It's not a good feeling. But if we could come together and encourage one another and begin to, promote things that are good, maybe we'll see some positive changes in our communities. I'm just saying that, off the cuff. I didn't come on here to talk about that, but I'm just saying that because I wanted to. So now what I'm going to do is hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get on or either record. I'll probably record it because I probably won't do it live, but I'll record me making some soul sister heads. I'm going to be because I have an order two orders to make these heads, and I like them. So tomorrow I'm going to try one, and I'm going to try something new with it, and I hope you guys like it. And if I don't do that one, then I'm going to try something that Will DIY on a budget. I love his channel, Will's DIY on a budget. Will does a lot of nice um uh decor, home decor, and he does it on a budget. The what he does will not cost you a whole lot of money. Um, if you can get to the Dollar Tree, most of the stuff he does, he gets his products from the Dollar Tree. Some stuff he gets on Amazon, some stuff he gets from Home Depot. But if you look at it, the grand scheme of things, it's not really that much money. It's really inexpensive. And the products that he put out, you would never guess that he got them from the Dollar Tree. So I love Will's DIY, and I also love UW Essentials. She done now. Her stuff is a little more. It costs a little bit more to make in a lot of cases. Some of the cases it doesn't take that much money for her to make her things, but some of the things it does, and she lets you know. Not everything she does is from the Dollar Tree or that's very inexpensive, but the way it turns out, man, the money that you spend buying the supplies, you'll get that back double, triple when you sell up stuff if you attempt to make it. Her stuff is a little bit more um, too involved for me because she uses a lot of tools. She uses a lot of equipment that I don't have, and at this point in my life, I wouldn't be able to do it because of my hands, and I couldn't do some of the things that she does. But I love looking at her stuff because it's awesome. Dazzling Designs by Denise, I love her. She does a lot of nice things. Hers are dollar store friendly as well for the most part. But every now and then she'll use some other expensive item, but she'll let you know. You either can get it from Amazon or uh, Dazzle. What is it called? Totally Dazzle. Yeah, Totally Dazzle. Um, so um, the other person I like is what is it? Dazzle Design by Denise. What's the other lady name? Beverly Stunning Creations. Beverly Stunning Creations, and I like hers too because she gets stuff from the Dollar Tree and she decorates stuff from the Dollar Tree and makes very nice things as well. Petal is blessed. It's all one word. Petal is blessed. She does a lot of nice things using Dollar Tree items as well. Now let me tell you something about these crafters and all of us crafters. Once we see something we like, we go in the Dollar Tree and we buy up everything. And then I get upset when I go to the Dollar Tree and I can't find the same items that I just saw a creator doing. I'm like, why I can't find this item? I can't find this item. So now what I've learned that when I go to the Dollar Tree, that make sure I have enough money to buy multiple items of the same thing so that when I come back home to try to recreate it, I have the items that I need. Now, personally, I think my husband and my aide and my friend, I think they think I'm a little nuts because I get items and they're like, "What are you getting this for?" Not so much my husband. He won't say what am I getting it for because he don't know until I bring the bags in. But um, most people will say, "Why are you buying all this? Why are you buying all that?" Because I need it. I plan on making something with it. Now, if I don't make it in, 5 minutes, then you get mad. Don't get mad. I like to do things in my time. I don't like to just craft just to make something because if I'm not in the right mood, if I'm not feeling well, it's not going to turn out right. So I do my crafts when I feel like I'm in the mood to do them or I'm inspired to do them. Margaret Wells, hello. I hope you're still there. I don't know, but hello. So that's all I'm talking about tonight. But really, I'm going to try to do a video tomorrow, and it could be one of three things. I don't know. I might attempt to do the Will DIY, the latest one he did. I may try to do the Diva head, which that's what I really need to do. The Soul Sister head, or um a makeup tutorial because I have been going without makeup. I haven't been feeling like doing anything like that. Um, hey Margaret. Oh, somebody anyway. Um, I haven't been feel like doing any makeup tutorials, so I might try to do one tomorrow just to make myself a little bit better, but I might not. So I'm just telling you, I'm trying to probably do the Soul Sister head or try to recreate Will's DIY because Will's DIY. Hey, Margaret, thank you for tuning in. Will's DIY on a budget. His is really easy to do because all I need is two 12 by 12 squares and some skewers and some hot glue and some gems. And I have all of that. I don't even have to go to the store. I have all of that I can do that Will's DIY. So I'm thinking about doing that tomorrow because it's really super easy. But we'll see because I really need to work on the Soul Sister heads because I have 2 orders for them. And oh, excuse me, if I can get them done quickly enough, then I can probably get some more orders out there. So anyway, that's probably what I'll do tomorrow, the Diva head. I'm in the Soul Sister head or Will's DIY. So y'all, that's what oh, my husband's putting in a chat room that we're gonna be on Blog Talk Radio tomorrow evening, and we're gonna be talking about current events. So if he puts the information down there, the phone number and stuff, you guys can tune in tomorrow evening. So I'll be putting out my video tomorrow. I'll have to record it. If I get up like I did this morning around 5 o'clock, which is a good time because nobody's here but me and my husband. 9 o'clock, everybody comes in and it's a whole bunch of noise. So I can't record when everybody else is here. When I say everybody else, I'm talking about my husband's aide and I'm talking about my aide because I do have an aide because of my because of the lupus and because of the sarcoidosis, which is rendering, it's just bothering me. Anyway, we're gonna talk about that. We're talking positive. Positive. So if there's anything you guys would like to see me do, maybe you guys can challenge me and maybe you can show me something from a crafter that you've seen do something, or you can suggest that I try to make something, but it has to be something easy, like from the Dollar Tree. Like it has to be um, financially friendly, so I can get items from the Dollar Tree or from some stores like that or Family Dollar, places like that. And maybe I can make something if somebody could challenge me. I think that would be good if somebody would challenge me to do something, maybe even outside of my comfort zone. If you guys know, I do a lot of mirrors. I love doing, and I think mirrors are the best things to do. If I like to do Soul Sister heads. If you look at my page on Facebook, I have a Facebook page, Lady T's Things That Bling. And if you look on there, you'll see some of the things I do. I also do vases and things like that. So if you go looking around my page on Facebook, Lady T's Things That Bling, you'll see some of the things that I do. And I do a lot of stuff. I do stuff for sports teams. I make masks. It's a lot of things that I do. So, yeah, just maybe challenge me and see if I can do it. I would like to see that. I would like to see that. So, anyway, that's what it is. It's 9 o'clock. That's past my bedtime. I'm going to bed. And hopefully I'll get this video out for you guys in the morning. Now, if I do the Soul Sister head, it's going to take a couple of days because and then I have to paint, and then I have to tie these things on to the form that I use for the Soul Sister head. So I'm gonna have to take that in increments. So I might try to do the will thing in the morning just so I can have something to post on tomorrow. But if not, then I'll do the Soul Sister head and I'll post that when I get all the components done and go back and edit the video. Okay? So this Lady T signing out. God bless y'all. Have a great night. And if the Lord says the same, we'll be up tomorrow making some new things, meeting some new friends, and just having fun. Right? Right. All right, guys. Talk to y'all soon. Talk to y'all soon. God bless and good night. Good night. Good night. I guess it doesn't want to end. There we go.